Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great week so far. And welcome to a new update on Turbo. All right, wanted to do a full update here on the situation. We not only reached the price targets we talked about last point of time, but we also exceeded them. Because I think in general, if you watch my last couple of videos on Turbo, you would have been relatively prepared of everything that's going on right now. The last time we covered it, the price was down here, I believe, right here at like 0.85 and 0.9 cents. And what I said and what we talked about back then is that we had a breakout with not only momentum, which you can see down here, this little graph right here, but also a ton of volume, which, by the way, if you look at Turbo right now, the volume is still ridiculously high. At this point of time, it's at $343 million, which is one of the highest volumes for meme coins at this point of time. With a market cap of $750 million, which if you compare that to other meme coins, there's also still room for growth. And it almost sounds like I'm being paid to say this, but it's not true, all right? Just in general, like if you go to the market caps, Turbo is up there, right? So Turbo is relatively high. It's actually not sorting it correctly. But if you look at something like Floki is still at a 2x right here compared to Turbo. And I'm not sure if that's deserved. And then if you take a look at the momentum down here, that's also still increasing. Like I said, the volume is still increasing. So for now, I have to be bullish on Turbo, right? I'm not being paid to say this, even though I do think they're paying people to say that. So Turbo, hit me up. But no, that's just the truth, all right? Usually when you see a breakout like this, like the price target we named last video was this level right here between 1 cent and 1.1, all right? 1 cent being a strong psychological level and 1.1 cents being the 1.618 FIB, which is historically always a very solid price target. So the fact that we reached that was to be expected last video, last time we looked at this already. But now that we have actually broken above that, what that signals, especially since we broke out with momentum and with volume, is that Turbo is very strong, right? And then if you take a look at the categories, you can also still see that that meme coins, they're underperforming a little bit today. But in general, of course, I mean, if you go back to yesterday and most days in the last couple of days, then you'll obviously be able to see that meme coins outperformed all other categories in the last week or so. All right, so meme coins are still incredibly hot. If you take a look at the top 500 gainers, it's also mostly meme coins. So I would say it's most likely here that we will see a continuation. My first price target, and this might sound a little bit crazy, but my first price target has to be 1.45 and 1.6. Big psychological level around 1.5 cents, and then you have the 2.618 at 1.6 cents. So given the current circumstances, I would say it's most likely that we're going up there. Something that is crucial, though, to keep an eye on, and please pay attention because this is very important. We broke above 1.1 and 1 cents, so that's the strongest support level right now, because it's a strong flipped resistance level. We do need to hold those levels, all right? So I do expect a pullback in here. If we can actually hold those levels and stay up here, that's great, because that's a breakout, and then we're also finding balance on top of a strong key level. So then I still expect this, and I also expect us to hold these levels. But if for some reason, who knows, Bitcoin crashes, and Turbo actually falls down below 1 cent, because at some point of time, it's going to fall down. The moment that happens, be cautious, all right? Because then that means I was wrong, and we're not going to be able to get up to 1.5 cents anymore, at least not on the short term. So that the magic level is 1 cent, 1.1 cents. We need to hold that to actually make those higher highs. I think it's likely we're pulling back there. I think it's likely we'll consolidate on top of that a little bit. I don't think we'll break down below that, all right? So if that happens, I was wrong, we're not going to do this, and then it's most likely we're going to be bearish. So keep your eyes on that. That's my invalidation. For now, that's what I think you need to know. All right, so if you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and have a great day. Bye.